Blah blah blah. Hi Minty. I'm Bellis. Hi nervous. Hi Rick. Papa. I'm gonna go here because it has the Celeste audio. um, an ad break is over. But hello. Well, blah blah blah. I am using a controller. But, I was at a con. I was at Aquata for this weekend. I think I might do a proper recap stream. Because I want to talk about... Hmm? I want to talk about, like, the duct tape dummy. And about Friendsgiving. And the water park. I don't know. It's definitely less hectic than bigger cons. So I have less to say. I might do like a short recap. Okay, what is... I think I need to keep... I should do this to keep my dash, from what I remember before I stopped last time. But... Hmm. No, I think, because I can keep falling down there. And if I do that with my dash, it would work. Or I can dash left there. And successfully fall to that bubble. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. This middle path has more of the stars, which but maybe it's, I mean, of course, I don't know if taking that bubble into the next room has some kind of benefit. Or not. Ah. Hi, Droxix. I got grabbed quite a bit while at Aquatifer. Okay. Ba, ba, ba.
Hello.
Hello. Blah, 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 blah. I think
Would you like
we're...
to screen share?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Whoa. So
Also can
you
go
said
over...
you. Go ahead.
I was just going to turn on the... Uh-huh. Oh, right, I need to... I didn't do this in streamer mode, so it's the big version. What?
There it is.
So what were you saying?
I was just gonna ask you about Aquatifer. What is Aquatifer? It's a convention?
It is. It's one in a tourist town called the Wisconsin Dells. The main thing is water parks, which it's not really the right time of year for, but the convention is connected to an indoor water park.
Is it cold or hot in there?
It was cold outside. It snowed some during the weekend, but
Hello, Dusky.
Hi, Dusky.
Dusky is saying Kidemo was so cute at Aquatifer. Is that true? Are the allegations true? The Kidemo was cute at Aquatifer? Wow. Oh, I really want to go to a convention when I can. It's probably gonna take a while till I'm able to, but it'll be fun.
Dusky was one of the people who grabbed me.
Oh my god, one of the people among multiple.
Yeah.
I see.
So like it's technically a resort, right? And so there's like these big condo rooms that you can get that we had. They have 2 queen beds and a king and a pull-out couch. And so multiple of us had them, and we had like 6 people in each room.
So there were like this amount of beds and a couch for each room?
For each suite, so... And a kitchen. I forgot about that. The kitchen was important. But actually, before I went to Aquatifer, the day before, my partner Maxie,
we almost did it. Oh, Maxie was there.
Yeah, we roomed together, but the day before, he came a day early to Madison, where I am, and we did some cute little stuff. Like, I mean, we grabbed a neat lunch, and then we went we went around this mall. Hello, Mixotter. And we ended up getting stuff at Target for candy bracelets. Which I don't know if you know what candy bracelets are. The like
Candy bracelets, no.
it's they're those like bead bracelets where you can also have like letters that spell out people's names or things.
Oh yeah. Are they edible?
No, it's actually not
Oh.
spelled the same. That confused me at first too. But one of the things we did in our hotel was make candy bracelets for people. For the people who, for some of our friends who we knew we were gonna see at Aquatifer. It was trial and error because it was my first time making them, and we didn't exactly tie the string together right. So for some of them fell apart. Eventually, but it was still fun to do. And I took the beads home with me because I want to reconnect with doing arts and crafts. I used to, when I was a kid and during the summer, my for a while, before I got older, my parents were taking me to a place called the Boys and Girls Club, and dropping me off there, which is just it's basically just a place for supervised activities for kids. Well, the parents are still working in the summer. And there were a few arts and crafts that I always did. One of them involved those beads and string, but it was, I would make like these little, like bead lizards, which I'd have to show you. I have to find a picture, but eventually at some point someone some kids made me feel bad about being a boy supposedly and and doing those activities. I was like the only boy who would pick the arts and crafts. Because I was very young and impressionable. I ended up putting away all my arts and crafts stuff that year. But it is fun, and I can make silly things for friends if I get back into it.
I'm glad that you're getting back into it. And your friends are grateful for it too. They must really love receiving things from you.
Mm-hmm. We also went to an arcade in town.
Oh, an arcade.
Yeah.
What was in the arcade?
The first thing we did was play the, like, 90s Simpsons game.
Was it like an arcade machine or was it like a console in the arcade?
It was an arcade machine, so... But the arcade, this one was, like, a set price. I think it was 15 per person, and then it was, unlimited, so all of the, like, old arcade games were rigged so you could just press a button and it would act like you were giving it more quarters. So because of that, we were able to actually beat that game. It's very unfair, but because we could basically just get as many, well,
So close.
as many lives as we wanted, be able to go through it. It's a pretty silly game.
It's nice.
I remember we did a couple of Star Wars games and some other things, yeah.
I don't think I've been to a good arcade yet. Like, with like several exciting things. This makes me feel like, oh, I want to do everything. As a kid, I wanted to do everything in arcades. I don't know. But now, I don't know if I just haven't been to good ones anymore, or if I just don't like them anymore. Because when I see stuff on the internet, there's some arcades that just look awesome. They look like they have so many different things.
Yeah, this one was okay. It didn't have any shmups, which I would have liked to do. And it didn't have, like, it had DDR, but it didn't have other rhythm games.
One thing I would like is if there were more specialized VR games, VR experiences in arcades. You know, those would like they can run around and do stuff, and there's like all of this environment just built for that. That is something I don't see often. There is one in my city where there's like a VR game, and it's like some sort of like pirate ship or something. And you can look around and stuff. You can aim around and stuff, and you have like a wheel thing in front of you where you can control like the aim of the ship, and like it's pretty cool. But like I imagine that, but in a greater scale.
Yeah, I want to check out, there's apparently some other arcades in my city that this made me want to check out. Um, but the next day is when we drove like an hour to get to the actual convention. We did something beforehand. I forget what. Because we had like hours to spend. Before we could check in, but
Yes, nice. As to tell a story.
I did have to pause my story, but
Paused it midway through just to focus on it.
yeah, we we got all checked in, and I don't have my notes of everything I did each day, so that's why I should do a proper recap. But like, we I know we ordered pizza for like 15 people that day, I think.
Oh wow.
Basically, we did for the people in the like, there was the suite me and Maxie and Jazz Otter and some of Jazz Otter's friends were in, and then there was the suite that Dusky and Poppin and Bellis, and I'm not sure we're in. Forget. I think we may have gotten like, I think we got 6 pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh.
I missed that. Just seeing all of those boxes of pizzas together. It feels good.
Oh. But yeah, there was a lot of just hanging out in the like suite rooms throughout the con. There were 2. I mean, one of the things that we did on Friday, I think, was make the duct tape dummy of me for my fursuit that I'm gonna be getting.
Duct tape dummy?
Yes, so this is part of making a fursuit where if you want it to fit well, you need the person working on it needs basically the shape of the person's body. And so you do that via I mean, there's a few ways, but the easier way, which is still a little difficult, is you put on this like full body painter suit. And basically everyone duct tapes over that.
This room's a little bit of a puzzle.
Eh. Um. That doesn't work. So it took us like, an hour and 45 minutes to complete it. And it's like, it's duct tape snug all around your body, so to get it off, you actually have to like cut it off
Oh.
with trauma shears, which are the I think, but
Oh, that was close.
oh. So yeah, that was interesting. It was a little bit of a it was a little bit stressful because there were a lot of people in the room who were theoretically helping, but were also just like talking, and Poppin kept getting distracted, and I am getting a fursuit.
Yes, this is Vanilla Marshman.
Yay.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Oh, the timing of this is going to be
That's the
different.
thing. You should try it, Marshman. Yeah, Poppin getting distracted is very Poppin. I agree with that.
Yeah, it was oh, should have dashed out of it, or would dashing out of it have been bad?
What other friends do you remember being there?
I think I mentioned that Bellis was there, but let's see. I know Charlotte was there, remember, Mozu, I feel like I'm definitely forgetting people. Potato was there.
Oh, Potato.
Oh. Some people I know less well, like Tex. Poppin knows a little bit better. Their boyfriend was also there.
Nice circle. What do you think of this cream marshman? Hi, Raki. So, Caliph, Old Drago, and they didn't go?
No. It is a smaller con in general, but Poppin managed to convince a lot of us to go.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really good. One of the things, the Friendsgiving we did was really good, which, like I mentioned, there's a kitchen. Several of us brought dishes to it. And Dusky made a turkey and stuffing, which we actually ended up becoming turkey carnitas tacos, which was interesting, but it was very delicious. There was a lot of drinking happened too, because various people brought booze. No. I really liked getting to spend a lot of time with Maxie, though. And lots of cuddling. And a few things I can't talk about on stream.
Yeah?
Yep.
Whoa, you made it. Good job. So the thing about the screen you just did, there's actually a trick that makes it way easier. Because you can grab out of a feather. But you managed to do it without that. And you did it pretty quick too. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, it's something you can just do. Yeah, like I would say it's technically even like tech, right? I feel like the game kind of wants you to realize that there's some tech involved, but also has the possibility of doing it without using the tech. It's just way harder without the tech.
Yeah, I feel like I don't think I would realize that without a simpler screen that requires it. Um,
Yeah, there are many things that we don't realize that the game just like puts you in a situation where it goes like, "Hey, now you have to figure this thing out."
anyway, I think I'm being silly because I'm remembering, like, as soon as I see these, I'm like, oh, I'm in like core mode, but I'm not. So
What does that imply?
it implies that I don't need to try and like save my dash. I can actually.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that you even know the name, which is core mode. Did you hear me saying that before?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
cool.
on some modded map.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's cool that you remember.
I wonder if I've lost too many. I guess more coming at this part. Or maybe all of it. Also the indoor water park is relatively small, but it's still fun. It has some neat water slides and a lazy river. I was actually really nervous about going to the water park because I had decided to wear a bikini instead of swim trunks, because even though at this point in HRT I could get away with swim trunks, it still felt like going from wearing all my skirts and being pretty to wearing swim trunks would feel bad, so I got a bikini that fit, and thought it looked okay, but I was really nervous about actually wearing it around people. It kind of follows the pattern that a lot of stuff like that does, though, where basically I just had to be there for like 5 minutes with Maxie holding my hand, and then I got comfortable. So that was good. It's also been like so long since I've been in a water park or even in a pool, like. But I actually really like it. Honestly, the lazy river was good, and just just floating along. Oh yeah, Poppin's partner Bionic was there. Somewhat, of course, because it's it's the same short drive for both of them. And when I delivered the duct tape dummy to my fursuit maker, who is actually also someone who's at this con, we talked a bit about various parts of the suit. There were some things that... Oh, is this gonna be... Ah.
Oops.
Okay, so... question I have. When I get that... I guess I'll see. Let's see where those actually move. But, you noticed how part of the pattern on my ref didn't actually make perfect sense in 3D. We talked about what made sense there. I should look at what Dusky did with my VR model, because he also did that.
Is Dusky the one that made the VR model?
He's the one who retextured it with the most recent retexture.
I see. Kadama, look, you're being distracted.
One bit. But this screen is just so freeform with all the places, all the ways you can bounce on this.
It's extremely freeform, yeah. There is no one right way.
I think I like doing this.
That works. Yes.
Oh, I didn't grab this one.
That's gonna be hard to recover.
We'll see. Let's see.
See. He's got a whole jump a lot. Ah.
I
Oh,
don't
got one chance.
Yeah, I don't know if. Yeah, no, that's not gonna. Hi, Derek. But it was a very a very cuddle focused con for me is what it ended up being.
That sounds good. Cuddle focused con.
Probably try to preserve more of those in case I fall. Yeah. Mostly cuddle focused. With a couple of I did go to one of the dances, which was fun.
Dances?
Yeah, like a lot of cons, there's like little, there's raves every night. And so I went and did some dancing. Embellis and Poppin were there. Poppin was on a leash.
Oh my. I see, I see.
We did some. There were a couple of times where drunk Jackbox games happened because Maxie had that on his Steam Deck and we were able to hook it up to the TV. Hi again, Derek.
Hey, Derek. Somebody just messaged me on Steam. I wonder how many hours Rick has in Celeste, I said innocently. And then she sends me a screenshot of my 4,500 hours in the game.
Just a little bit. Um,
You don't have a game on Steam for over 500 hours, Derek? What is your most game played on Steam, Kadama?
I don't know. It.
Okay, so it's nothing crazy if you don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Let me stalk Derek. Yeah,
Binding-
Derek has 430. That's close, Derek. Go ahead.
Binding of Isaac should theoretically have. Um. I
Oh.
bet VR chat has more right now than I got up to in Binding of Isaac, but those would be my guesses for my most.
No, it's not even close, actually. It's not Binding of Isaac. In fact, there's two games that you played more than Binding of Isaac. And VR chat is almost half of Binding of Isaac. Oh, you made it! Nice. I was
Okay.
I was looking at your stream.
I wonder if are they idle games by any chance?
It's a game launched in 2015. It's a free-to-play game. The one you have the most playtime.
2015, huh?
A free-to-play game. Let's see, last time you played it. I don't think it shows the last time you played it, but you played the most in 2017, it seems like. It's not even close.
Huh.
You have like... Your second most played game is Super Animal Royale on Steam. And this game that I'm talking about has 5 times the playtime of Super Animal Royale. 5 times. It is a whopping 3,800 hours. You have as much playtime in this game as I have on Celeste.
I feel like I should know.
I feel like you erased this part of your life from your memory, probably.
That's
If you
possible.
don't remember. I'm having fun seeing if you can remember. I have never heard of this game.
It wouldn't be Wakfu, I think, 'cause that's not on Steam. If I
No.
Because I feel like that's the only MMO I played for any significant amount of time.
To be fair, this game is giving me idle game vibes, so
Hmm.
I'm not sure if it is. It kind of.
What's the idle game I've played the most?
It's similar to Cookie Clicker.
Hmm. I know there was like, I remember there was a while where I played Clicker Heroes, I think.
Yeah, that's the one. You have 3,800 hours on Clicker Heroes.
So yeah, to be fair, I'm
It's
certain that
mostly AFK.
yeah, that is mostly AFK.
That is a lot, though. Celeste is getting there. Celeste is getting there.
Hmm.
And by getting there, I mean, not. I mean, it is still quite kind of a lot of playtime already. Like it's a respectable amount.
Hmm. Most of the time I played Toho would also not be on Steam because I played it on the arcade machine my college roommate built. Uh, no. That was a fun surprise when I came back from winter break and there was an arcade machine in our dorm room.
Oh. So you just came back and then arcade machine there.
Yep.
Wow. That does seem like a really fun surprise.
Oh, I think I know that. I should do that. But yeah, put a ton of ROMs on it. We played through all the Toho games that were out at the time. We played those a lot. and would occasionally just play other random random games. And then the anime club threw a tiny convention every year called NanoCon. And I mean, like, 100 people would show up.
I have no idea how many people usually show up in these conventions. Good night,
Um,
Cosmo.
Aquatifer is small and is maybe, I think they might have gotten up to 2,000 people this year.
Oh, wow. Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Not sure that. I wonder. I can jump over and down. But yeah, it was a real tiny convention, and we would drag the arcade machine there, and that I mean, we ended up doing, because my roommate and I were both in the DDR club, and we would of course set up Stepmania for NanoCon as well.
Derek said that the con that they went to had about 30,000 people. That is insane.
Ah.
Oh, so close.
It was cozy. There was a little raffle that the anime club would do. Yeah, and I mean, this one was just students at the college, basically, who were of the sort to go to that kind of thing. Which I was always there with the DDR club, helping run the DDR stuff, so. I was thinking about this at some point, recently, about how, like, I was in the DDR club throughout college, right? And I know now that I find it a lot easier to be social and talk when I'm moving to music. That was definitely true in college, but I didn't actually put it together. It was just like, these are the people, these are the friends I like, and when I'm not around them, I don't talk very well. But the fact that we were almost always hanging out with DDR music in the background definitely helped.
Nice.
Mm.
You get a checkpoint.
Yeah, I was guessing that you would get a checkpoint.
This one is infamous. Mostly infamous for just how inconsistent it is, but for a first playthrough, it might be fine.
Hmm. Come on. I ended up getting to spend an extra day with Maxie at the end of the con too. Because his flight home got canceled and the new one left at 6 a.m. So I dropped him off at the airport, and then we found out his flight was canceled, and then I picked him up, and then I dropped him off at the airport again at 6 a.m. well, no, the flight was at 6. Dropped him off at like 4 or something. and he has made it home safe, or well, I think not quite home yet. He is. He has made it through the flights and is being driven back home. But that extra day ended up being more cuddling mostly. Which was nice.
I would really like that. Derek says that the real advantage to account being bigger is more people you know potentially going. Yeah, I haven't gone to any big events, but just knowing that my friends can be there.
Yeah, it would be very nice to cuddle you, Rick.
Sorry, I think I might not have been paying too much attention. Even though I've been really trying to, sorry.
Yeah, you're okay.
Just Derek commented about your flight being cancelled. I missed that part.
No, that's I mean, Maxie's flight was canceled. I didn't have a flight because it's just a couple.
Oh, I see. So, is that why you spent more day with Maxie?
Yeah. Because he's flying out of the city I live in, so.
I see. Then that end up being a good thing then, like at least partially.
At least partially. It's the only bad part is that he has less time between travel and having to work.
I see. So you can't rest that well at home, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Oh. I do think there's something to... I mean, okay. MFF is big in like a really crowded way, so Midwest Fur Fest, and that's kind of why I'm not going this year, even though it's only a couple hours drive. But like Anthrocon, that one.
Nice. As you're talking. It's always when we're talking.
But Anthrocon is kind of special just by being a really big con, just because of how it spreads out into the city. It's very like, um, and just there is something kind of special about being in a space where there's just people fursuiting all around you.
I'm really curious about that. So, in cons, like the random people fursuiting, are they like? Do people like just randomly interact with each other a lot without knowing each other?
To some extent.
Because I see videos all the time with people just. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem like they know each other in these cons and stuff, and they just do like a bit or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something about being in fursuit that
Kind of liberating.
yeah.
I see you bumped into a person that you recognized, and you weren't like expecting to see anyone. That can be fun. I wonder how many random people would recognize it all.
Yeah.
This one is so tricky.
So I believe. So, like, I'm gonna need to dash up to get that. There's no other way, so. Oh. This one is tricky.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, assuming, to keep assuming you have to ride you ride that block to the right, so it's a matter of... So it kind of has to be in this order. And... hope to do is get this one immediately jump and like I could try to do, maybe I dash up twice quickly and do a wall jump on the second one, and that might be able to get me over there. Was it a good pie? Tone deaf?
Oh, hi, Tone.
Tone.
Do you know Tone?
Not really. I just know. I mostly from you mentioning them and talking about Tone's mom.
Oh yeah, we talk about Tone's mom a lot. She's awesome. That is her Twitch username, Tone Deaf Mom. Oh, nice. Oof. Good reflexes at the end. Oh, I would love to meet you at a con someday, Dak. Nice one. That was quick. I couldn't even joke that you got the bad ending. Figure out too quickly.
Work or just... Suppose I didn't look. It feels like... I need to get it further, which theoretically... I can make it go down, but that doesn't... Oh, I think I see. What the best way to line that up is. I should do this in a way where I have more room.
A lot of people take very long to figure out you can do that with the Kevin here. This room is tricky.
Okay. It is tricky. I think about... If I do that, where does it put... where do I need to be to get the Kevin to destroy the next set of blocks? Oh. I guess I need to make him go down slightly. Mm. Okay, can I be? Yeah, I can't. I have to be safely on top of her. Actually, not. Oh wait, definitely needed that. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Nice. Really so good. Wow, you got far in that attempt. Pretty early on.
Make it. The changes in speed are tricky.
Yeah. Yes. Wow, that was quick. Good job. That was that checkpoint. Is if you want to take a break, this is a good stopping point. If you want to keep going, it's up to you. Yeah.
Okay, so now we start having lots of rhythm blocks going. Gonna be oh yeah, Derek asked how our nights have been. I took off work today and took a big nap because I didn't get much sleep, and I was also up very early taking Maxie back to the airport.
Didn't do much today at all. Nothing too exciting.
Oh yeah, and then I went to the grocery store because I was on for a week. My other partner, the one that I live with, and I made brownies and had them with vanilla ice cream.
You did what with your partner? Sorry.
We made brownies and ate them with vanilla ice cream.
Sounds delicious.
It is delicious.
I haven't had that in a while. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not much of a chocolate person either, but those are real good.
Brownies definitely hit different.
We also talked about making like some kind of super stew this week. We've been doing like not a lot of cooking, just like frozen stuff in the air fryer, but we do want to cook more. I guess I could. Odds up and to the left, but I mean, I think you do want to bounce on blue right before it disappears. Okay, that's actually easier. Hmm.
Nice. That's a hard one.
Hmm. But I do need to. Do I need to dash before? Okay.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
Hmm. Yes, I probably wanna. Hmm. don't know. Maybe I should stop soon. I do have. I'm back to work tomorrow. I am getting kind of sleepy.
Yeah, it's good to stop here. This is a really tough and tiring checkpoint.
It's closer, but. Okay.
You got really far today. You're almost. You did a lot.
Wow. Thank you. And when I finish farewell, I mean, one of the things I'm gonna do is more golden attempts, but then I'm probably also gonna I don't know, might be a bit before I play through it again and try and go for a lower death count on farewell.
When are the go to attempts that you said?
After I finish farewell, I'll go back to some of the golden attempts I was working on.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
It's so cool that you could like this game so much.
Who do we want to raid? I've got quite a number of choices. I don't think I've raided Bug before.
Okay. Oh.
Raid Bug. Mm-hmm. And then we'll see about. I mean, I might try to do a Beat Saber stream on the weekend and kind of do. I don't have a lot to like formally recap with Aquatifer, but I am gonna like put some pictures together on a pure ref and go through it some more and do some wiggling. But oh,
It's nice.
blah, blah, blah. Thank you for joining me, Rick, and thank you everyone who stopped.
Thank you for inviting me. Thanks for chatting. It was nice.
Mama. Oh.